Good morning. Today's vlog is about like a home drop-in, definitely in Turbo, my hometown. This is my hood. And one of the things I did, I needed to unwind because I was home. So I explored the railway station, and it's good to just learn about some things that you see and you're not much knowledgeable about. So yeah, and I was so privileged because I was able to have a real experience with the trains that were coming in and some that were leaving. Yeah, and for a minute I just felt like a child when you see a train and you're like, and you're like, what is a train called in Kiswahili? Gari ya moshi, gari ya moshi, gari ya moshi. Like that excitement, like going back to childhood, like it's so nostalgic. And this was the one that I was leaving to the other side. It felt so refreshing. After that, as I was scrolling with my niece, we came across Manzini, and the first thought that came to our mind was like, this one is owned by Ruto, and so we were curious to know like what goes in there. So we were like, let's get in and see, and it was such a breath of fresh air. The place, it's so serene. The first thing you were met is this signage board of I love pancakes. Personally, honestly, I love pancakes, and it's because they have a pancake house in there that sells pancakes and other delicacies. Such a nice place. Then again, the serenity. I adore places that scream nature. Look at that. As you know, President Ruto is an entrepreneur and he has a poultry enterprise. So this is just an extension of his commercials. I entered the pancake house and they have a lot in their menu. The food is so nice. So nice. Affordable, not that expensive. But expensive is relative, so check out the menu. The place is also aesthetically pleasing for the gram, yeah. And this place comprises of three entities. You have a place where you can have access of the kuku and the eggs, like you can buy them in bulk, and there's also a mini mart. I love exploring sanitary areas or areas of conveniences because why not? This is a unique place that you have to know how it looks like and how is it. So being in Rift Valley, Turbo, it's so cold and the waters are warm. It has warm water. On 10th of April 2026, I decided to cut off my dreadlocks that I've been with for 7 good years. And it's something that my soul was so settled with it. My soul was so at peace with the idea. I remember waking up in the morning. My brother was the one holding me back, like, for a lot of years, I know you've been attached to it, and you just cutting it when it's 7 years later does not make sense because you've waited. And I was like, at the end of the day, he said, if you are comfortable doing it, then why not? Actually, he's the only person I seek consent from him alone because he was holding me down. And this is just a new chapter. Change and change is just as good as rest. And I can't wait for the new beginnings. I didn't know I'd come to such a day where I'd have my dreadlocks cut, but here we are, and I'm happy and content. I can't wait to explore just new hairstyles, and let's see how it goes. If need be, definitely I can have them come around again because I can still put them back. So when need be, I'll definitely do that. But for now, I'm totally okay and fine with it. I was so happy doing it, so that makes it a better decision. From there, I went for a pedicure to just have my nails look good. I was feeling hungry at this point, so I went to a local joint for food. I love food. The next day, I went to the optician to see my doctor for my glasses and I think the biggest fear for a person who has myopia, or any person literally who has an eye problem, is you just get scared when your lenses thickens. It's always the most scaring part. That means you are deteriorating when it comes to your sight. Not a nice feeling. So I tried my lenses to make sure they're okay. The better part about being here is that I was with family that was just here to support. We then headed to Rupa's mall, Eldoret, because I wanted an access to Mr.Price clothing line, because there's some wares that I needed to buy, so I wanted to check them out and see if they were available. The place looks so nice as well. I was with my little nieces. They were an amazing company, so we had fun doing all this, actually. Yeah. And aunting comes to the price because it is just too expensive to be an auntie. But it is what it is. Optician check. Again. And then we finally got to a store that we were here for. The best thing about Mr. Price, I think, has to be the quality in the items. And then again, the policy. If you get to buy an item, maybe you get home and you're not like comfortable with it, or you are undecisive about it, or you just know, okay, you like minds changes at times. You can return it within 30 days, as long as they are still in good condition and not worn. Yeah, you can have a return of an item within 30 days. That's nice, because at times you can buy something, you get home and you like, hi. So that's a nice policy. They have amazing items, unique items, fashionable and trendy items. So I can recommend, but a bit pricier, yeah. They also have like a wide variation of everything that one would want. Yeah, they have anything humanly possible that you'd want in a clothing store. Yeah. And as always, after that, I went and checked out the sanitary area, because I always do that. I don't know why, because why not again? Why not? After a long day, everyone was hungry. Look at us yawning. Everyone was so hungry. And it really took some good time before the food was ready. So I decided to order first some drinks because the children couldn't handle it at all. They couldn't. So at least it started getting better. That was hope. And finally, food came, and we enjoyed. The portions were huge. They have huge portions of food. That was a nice one.
Right there on top of the moon, we could sit and do nothing. I wish we were bold to just fly away. I don't wanna care. Just be here and I'm good alone.
Meanwhile, this was our view. Eldoret from the tallest building in Eldoret.
Too scared now, thinking I should call up all night. I think it's hard how we always wait another day. How we walk